to start off this contest. You're starting to see back and forth. The Penmen really good in this building. So if you're St. Michael's, you want to try to get that goal early. Penmen finished the season 6-2-3 at the Ice End.
The face-off win for Somerville, but that puck goes out of play. And we'll have another one here. Speaking of awards for the Penmen, Coach John Walsh, second-year head coach, NE10 Coach of the Year this season. Just a tremendous season here for the Penmen, if I'd say so myself. Somerville can't win that draw. That shot's high. Corville hit that one. Now Trav quickly. He'll move in the St. Michael's zone. Trying to center a pass to the arena. He'll dump. That one's deflected away. That was a good hustle right there from DeMombro. Almost got to that one. And Michael with it now behind their own net. Into the corner. They're trying to move up. Penmen regain possession. Goldstein will pick it up. Good center pass to Moquin. Looks like that puck might have been deflected now into the corner. Old Knight come away, 3-2 break. Roulette with it here, tries set one. That one deflected, now back to the pen, and Moquin will push. That shot wide. Moquin will retrieve it in the St. Michael's zone. Really no numbers there. This one will go into the corner. Purple Knights doing a nice job. Defend the Penmen attack so far. That is bouncing around. Purple Knights can't get to it. Cole Stewart's going to try and retrieve the loose puck. Gets that one to the corner. St. Michael's comes away. They'll try and move along the boards now. Cole Stewart picks it up. Galloway back to the point. Godbout sent that one in, couldn't find a teammate. Jay Cox fighting for the puck. Trying to pick it up, back to the point, shot on. That one's wide. Godbout couldn't get that on net. And we have a whistle.
It's very important for the Penmen to challenge Tim Decker, the goalie for St. Michael's College. He's coming off of 2 straight shutouts at Ringe, New Hampshire versus Franklin Pierce, so you have to look out for him in net for the Purple Knights. Both 2 goaltenders that are very good here.
Tim Decker, a junior from Liverpool, New York, going against Kurt Gutting, the NE10 goalie of the year, as we said. He's had a tremendous season, 9-5 year. One might get to Gutting. Penmen keep it alive. Godolphy now with it along the boards. He's hit. Penmen can't clear. That shot's on. Picked up in midair. St. Michael's gets it back. Shot on. Into the chest of Gutting. We have bodies flying everywhere. Penmen come away with a scuffle. Good initial save for Gutting. Stop that attack, but 2 St. Michael's attackers immediately pounced on that puck. Luckily, not to the back of the net. A line change coming now for the Purple Knights. Penmen try and push out their own end. Shot on is deflected and out of play.
As you said at the beginning of the game, Lance, this has been a very good back and forth contest in the first 5 minutes, and it's a very good energy in this building. As you can tell, there's a lot of fans here to support both clubs in this NE10 semifinal matchup.
This is the 2-3 matchup. Southern New Hampshire gets home ice after beating St. Anselm at St. Anselm. They won by a score of 3-1 to earn the 2 seed. St. Michael's the 3. They both went 7-5-3 in NE10 play this season. So this is going to be a dogfight here today. It's about who wants it more, and you can just see by the energy in this one so far. Scuffle along the boards here. No team can come away initially. So Michaels keeps it at the blue line. But whistle is blown here. We'll have a face-off coming.
And both of these teams come in very similar. They played 3 times this year, and the Penmen winning 1 of those, but the other 2 were a tie, so very close talent levels here. So as you said, it's going to come down to who wants it more and who wants to play next Saturday.
Speaking of next Saturday, they will play either the winner of the number 1 seed St. A's or number 4 Assumption. That game is also going on at 1 o'clock today. Both teams facing off at the same time here. The whistle is blown here. I believe assistant captain Brett Strawn will be going to the box for 2 minutes.
He just got tied up with the St. Michael's defender, and then I believe he got caught hooking. Not a good start for the Penmen, as now they'll bring out their penalty kill.
You don't want to be a man down, especially in semifinal play. Whatever team can pounce on these opportunities, that's going to be huge. But the Penmen do a nice job of clearing that first draw.
And this Penmen penalty kill is really good on the year, 82.7% of killing. So look for them to try to keep this game even at 0.
Purple Knights fire a shot on that is wide. Purple Knights 19 for 128 for a 14.8% on the power play this season. They get it back to the point. One-time shot on. Looked like it went into the back of the net. I believe it hit the side. Saw a water bottle fly up there. Thought that indicated a goal. Another shot on. Gutting might have got a piece of that one. Back to the point. That shot's deflected. Good defense right there from the Penmen.
It's a really good defensive set for the Penmen, as you said, forcing the shot to go wide, and then Kirk with a big save.
I believe Griffin Connor also got a piece of one of those secondary shots. So nice kill right there. About 55 seconds left on the power play. Reno does a nice job of stopping that along the board. St. Michael's now back out to point. Willette with it. Good play coming here. Gutting gets a piece of it. St. Michael's has a wide open. Yeah, but Kirk Gutting gets there, not for the second shot though, and St. Michael's pounces on the power play. Kirk Gutting's on 3 shots there. And finally, the Purple Knights strike first.
Yeah, you're right. Kirk Gutting did everything to try to keep that puck out of the net, but the numbers caught up to Southern New Hampshire, and St. Michael's takes an early 1-0 lead.
That was Neil Foster who scored that one, the sophomore from Newmarket, New Hampshire. Gets it done here early for St. Michael's, and they lead 1-0 in the NE10 semifinals.
Now, if you're the Penmen, you just don't want to make another mistake again. You got to try to get on the offensive and keep possession and get those shots on Tim Decker.
Try and start it here. They got the All-Georgia front line out for them now, one of their better offensive lines this season. Jake Hawks, the standout freshman, leads that line. We'll see if they can get it done here and even this thing up at 1. Nice job by the Penmen defense. Kent and Galloway right there. Leave it off. That shot's on. And Decker comes away.
Really good set play, though. Kyle Galloway looking for Cole Stewart down low. Just got the wrong deflection in it. As you said, goes out of play.
11:29 left in this first period. A 1-0 lead as St. Michael's College, the Purple Knights, pounce on the power play, their first of the game. And as we've seen this season, that the Penmen, obviously a good percentage on the kill, but when they give up an early power play, sometimes smells trouble. Nice off. That one is easily saved right there.
Let's see what the Penmen do in these next couple of minutes to try to take the game back over. Now you're down an early score. The next important thing is to make sure you get the next one and keep the energy on your side, because there's still a lot of game to be played here.
Still early on in this first period. Almost 9 minutes have gone by. St. Michael's gets it into the Penmen zone. Leave it off into the corner. Puck is moving around nicely here as Gutting gloves that one right in front.
Very good instinct by Kirk Gutting, realizing that the puck got deflected in front and still finding it with the glove to freeze it for the Penmen.
Somerville will take this face-off now. Penmen come away. They have numbers. Quigley streaking up, but they lose the puck in the middle. Somerville along the boards, trying to find Quigley moving. St. Michael's now behind their own net. Puck getting moved along here. St. Michael's comes away. Narby leaves it off. Out in the center. He fires a wrist on. That one's deflected. Both teams fighting for it now in the corner. They're pinned. Good fight from Somerville right there. Gandolfi helping him on that play. Penmen come away quickly. He loses the puck right at the blue. St. Michael's now comes away. They have some numbers here. Leave it off in the middle. Puck moving around. Penmen come away. Now Brett Strong fires one on. Deflected away right there from Decker.
Good team defense there on the 3-on-2 break for Penmen. Collide with the open man for the Purple Knights to make sure that shot doesn't get on Kirk Gutty. Now the Penmen have an offensive zone face-off, it looks like.
.9:48 left in this first period. Flying by so far. These teams have gone back and forth. Not many whistles so far, just a few face-offs. Obviously only one penalty here. Oakland shields that off. Penn get it at the point. They lose it here. Max Kent couldn't keep it in. Mombro does in. Decker gets a stick to it behind. Purple Knights trying to clear. Try and send one through the middle. Nice job by Chris Moquin. Deflects it. Shot on in the middle. Almost deflected in from Brett Strong. Puck will come all the way down. Gutting will let that go by, and icing is the call.
Really good offensive shift for the Penmen, getting shots on Decker, getting deflections in front, just trying to find one go in the back of the net here.
St. Michael's a good team in the NE10. They went 7-5-3, and that's where all of their 7 wins this season. They were 7-15-4 overall. Came from was NE10 play. Just finished. They had the same record as the Penmen. Penmen had the tiebreaker.
Well, they play a very tough schedule, so it obviously benefits them in the long run here in the playoff push, but obviously you'd rather get a couple more wins in the regular season, but they're still here in the playoffs.
They're battle tested, and they're up 1-0 here early in the semifinals. Decker deflects that shot and out. Back to the point, shot on. That's also deflected. Champa fired that one on. Stewart and Cox fighting for it in the corner. They get it out. Galloway centers it, and Decker will sit on that one.
Again, the Penmen are starting to apply more and more pressure here as this first period goes on. As Kyle Galloway with a fancy pass almost found someone on, I believe it was Cole Stewart, almost by the net.
Galloway can't win in the offensive zone. Purple Knights will send it around the net along the boards now here. Finally get it up. Nice stick right there from Godbout. Incoming penalty here. I believe that's going to be on Caleb Godbout.
I believe he hooked the St. Michael's offenser.
So now 2 penalties. Now the second time here. Penmen will be a man down in this first period. They got 8:08 to go. Will they fight this one off?
This is going to be a very big, important 2 minutes for the Penmen, as you don't want to trail 2-0, especially going into the late minutes of this first intermission. So let's see if they can battle through it here.
Penalty kill lineup out there for the Penmen. Purple Knights win the faceoff. Send it back to the point. Willette will swing it over now. Good clear from the Penmen. Purple Knights will push out their own end. Good pin along the boards here. Whistle blown. Fiorina did a nice job stopping that attack.
I believe they called offside.
You are correct. Offsides was the call. 1:34 to go in this penalty kill here for the Penmen. Dolphy clears it along the boards. Decker will pick that up behind the net. The Purple Knights will push out. Penmen need to be careful here. Kurt Gunning saw a few too many shots on that first penalty kill, obviously resulting in that St. Michael's goal from Neil Foster. Purple Knights try and center. Don't believe they were ready for it. They initially pick it up, shot on, cutting, good save. Purple Knights were going for a big hit right there along the boards. Luckily that one was cleared out. Nice job by Goldstein. There's 30 seconds left on the penalty kill here. Very well could be the last attack here for the Purple Knights with a man advantage. Puck into the middle. Luckily that one deflected. Nice job by Goldstein. Sent back out to the point. They leave it off. One time shot on. That's a little high. That had some fire on it. Puck into the middle, gutting. Looks to got a piece of that. And the power play is over. Back to full strength. The Penmen go. Good 2-minute kill right there.
Yeah, very good defensive stand for the Penmen. Now look to answer that 1-0 score.
Quigley lose it in the middle. Purple Knights almost with an opportunity of their own. Now they move out. Quigley dumps it into the corner. Moquin will track it. Sent over, one-time shot on, and that one saved by Tim Decker. The play of Tim Decker has already been important in this first. Like you said, back-to-back shutouts against Franklin Pierce, so we got a hot goaltender and the M10 goalie of the year. Should be a defense battle. Urino tries to send that one in. Fans wanting the offsides when the St. Michael's up. Sent back to the point, whipped around. Gandolfi will fire one on. Puck now in the corner. Stewart trying to get it along the boards. Gandolfi gets it. That one's deflected by the Purple Knights. Good defensive stand right there. Jake Cox can't handle it. Cole Stewart picks it up now. Stewart hit along the boards, was trying to send that one in. Purple Knights pick up. That's sitting in the middle. Still not cleared out. Hendrickson headed along the boards. That one was intercepted. Slap shot on off the pad right there. The follow no good. Puck's out. Barkov had a nice shot right there. One-on-one with the goaltender. Kent will keep it in. Luckily stands his ground. And whistle blown. Little extracurriculars in front of the net. Joseph Berardi getting into it with a Purple Knight defender. That one's whistled off.
Both teams are not really getting those quality looks at even strength. St. Michael's with the only goal coming on the power play, so it'll be interesting to see who takes over in the end of this first period and then early on in the second.
Somerville big face-off win. Puck in front, still bouncing around. Penn can't get a shot off. Purple Knights clear.
That was a big chance there as Travis Quigley had the puck right in front of the net.
Somerville leaves it off, shot on. That one was deflected. Quigley couldn't get the second opportunity. DeMombro had a good chance right there. Still does in front of the net. Decker stops that one, sits on it. Really nice save right there from Tim Decker.
Very good aggressive play for Southern New Hampshire with a very good shift there for your fourth line, battling for the puck. Just coming a little short in front of the net as Tim Decker stood his ground.
We're going to take a look at that play right there. That puck was bouncing around. That was actually Somerville who had the opportunity, just hit it off the chest, and Decker lays right down on that one. Really good defensive stand right there from the Purple Knights. Andy Somerville, the freshman, almost had his first playoff goal. Oakland will line up for this face-off here. We got 3:47 left in first period. Along the boards, Gandolfi will send in. Scuffle along the boards here. Who will come away? Nice job by Moquin. But St. Mike's gets a stick to it. Centering pass is deflected. No one can keep possession here, and that's going to be offsides. So really fun first period here so far. 3:23 left. You can just feel the energy and the intensity in this arena.
Yeah, very good back and forth play here by both teams. Besides that one power play mistake goal for the Penmen, it's really been back and forth.
Both teams have had their fair share of chances, both at full strength. Obviously, St. Michael's getting that only goal on the power play. Jake Cox is pressuring now. Galloway couldn't get it to it initially. We'll stay. Purple Knights seem to be kind of trapped in the defensive zone right now. Really pressure for the Penmen. Now they finally break loose. Purple Knights with it. Shot on. Kent deflects it. Thought they sent it back to the point there. Really good defense from Paul Stewart. One is dumped in. St. Michael's fighting for it along the boards here. Swing it all the way over to Kent. Kent couldn't handle it initially. Trying to stay with it. He's blocked off. Willette will pick it up now. Tried to hit one off the boards. Couldn't pick it up in midair, and Penmen will dump and switch things up with 2:22. Hog bouncing around in front. St. Michael's with another defensive stop. Egan with it. He'll fire a shot on. Phil Heiss was getting into it in front of the net with Winger. Really big hit from Phil Heiss along the boards. Penmen will push. 2-on-2 break. Sends it over Markov. Another shot on and another save right there from Tim Decker. I believe that was Zach Kemp.
Very good defensive stand there for Phil Heiss, and then transitioning it up. The Penmen get a good look out of it on the offensive end.
Champa got it along the boards, and Decker just gloved it. So Tim Decker, really strong play here so far in this first period. Purple Knights will dump. Still fighting for it. Good speed out of the back. Icing will be called. That was a really nice run right there from Tyler Dorville. Coach Damian DeJulian must be happy with his team's performance. The 3 seed has a 1-0 lead as we almost end the first period here. Penman still trying to tie this thing up. They got time, 1:30 left. Strong and open fight board along the board. St. Michael comes away with it. Fiorino keeps it in. Goldstein picks up the deflection. Turned right back over. Purple Knights will dump it in the corner. Dolphy centers a pass here. Fiorino. He fires a slap shot on right in the chest to Tim Decker.
I don't really like that look for the Penmen. You have a 3-on-2 break and you just take a slap shot right from the point, right into the pads of Decker. Try to work it a little down more.
Really haven't had many solid opportunities. Tim Decker's had to work not too much. A lot of the shots have just been straight one-on-one and just got that one right in the chest. Under a minute to go now here in the first period. See if the Purple Knights can put in goal number 2 on this attack. Take Max Kent on one-on-one. Shot in the middle. That one's just wide. Really nice shot right there. Setangeli. Shot's deflected there in the middle. Cole Stewart can't pick it up. Now Max Kent with it. Kent will try and make a run here. Under 20 to go now. Back to Max Kent in the middle. Shot on. That one's wide. Jay Cox picks it up in the corner. Under 10 seconds to go now. This might be your period. Penmen get to the puck. That one's pinned in the corner. And time will come off the clock. So St. Michael's, the 3 seed, leads number 2, Southern New Hampshire University in the NE10 semifinals. They lead because of a goal from Neil Foster on the power play. So that's going to be your first period. We'll be back when the second period starts up.
Stand up if you are first-generation college student. Stand up if you're a mother. If you are actively deployed, a veteran, or you're in a military family, please stand. The world in which we live equally distributes talent, but it doesn't equally distribute opportunity, and paths are not always the same.
I'm so proud of you, Dad.
I will tell you this, Southern New Hampshire University can change the whole trajectory of your life.
Label me.
You know you want to.
Don't be shy.
You do it behind my back.
So say it to my face.
You don't know me. You know what I am? I'm a pitcher.
I'm a striker.
I'm a point guard.
I'm a linebacker.
I'm a setter.
Shortstop.
High jumper.
Wrestler.
Defender.
Goalie.
Student.
Student athletes.
That's who we are.
When I see obstacles, I create opportunities.
When I see adversity, I find a way.
When I hear never, I say now.
Southern New Hampshire University is education made to fit your goals. With over 200 degree programs, flexible class schedules, and some of the lowest online tuition rates in the nation.
So when I face barriers, I can break through.
Break through at snhu.edu.
It's not about where you were born. It's not about your gender or the color of your skin, or whether you're rich, poor, or in the middle. No matter what you play, if you have the skill and drive to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
Walking the path of integrity, forever embracing a life in balance, standing tall and confident, leaders in the classroom, community, and field of play, with clear vision and a full heart, looking to the future, devoted to the student athlete, representing the Northeast. Diverse in composition, united by our values, determined by nature, uncompromised by choice. We are the NE-10.
At SNHU, building a campus that feels like home is important to us.
I felt like I was walking to a family. I have that one-on-one experience with the professors here, and they take an interest in what you want to do, and they can help you use your passions to get you to where you want to go. When I graduate, my degree is going to propel me into my future. Southern New Hampshire University, it's been the greatest decision I've ever made.
Visit snhu.edu.
Stand up if you are a first-generation college student. Stand up if you're a mother. If you are actively deployed, a veteran, or you're in a military family, please stand. The world in which we live equally distributes talent, but it doesn't equally distribute opportunity, and paths are not always the same.
I'm surprised, Dad.
I will tell you this, Southern New Hampshire University can change the whole trajectory of your life.
Label me.
You know you want to.
Don't be shy.
You do it behind my back.
So say it to my face.
You don't know me. You know what I am? I'm a pitcher.
I'm a striker.
I'm a point guard.
I'm a linebacker.
I'm a setter.
Shortstop.
High jumper.
Wrestler.
Defender.
Goalie.
Student.
Student athletes.
That's who we are.
When I see obstacles, I create opportunities.
When I see adversity, I find a way.
When I hear never, I say now.
Southern New Hampshire University is education made to fit your goals. With over 200 degree programs, flexible class schedules, and some of the lowest online tuition rates in the nation.
So when I face barriers, I can break through.
Break through at snhu.edu.
It's not about where you were born. It's not about your gender or the color of your skin, or whether you're rich, poor, or in the middle. No matter what you play, if you have the skill and drive to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
Walking the path of integrity. Forever embracing a life in balance. Standing tall and confident. Leaders in the classroom, community, and field of play. With clear vision and a full heart. Looking to the future, devoted to the student athlete. Representing the Northeast. Diverse in composition, united by our values, determined by nature, uncompromised by choice. We are the NE-10.
At SNHU, building a campus that feels like home is important to us.
I felt like I was walking to a family. I have that one-on-one experience with the professors here, and they take an interest in what you want to do, and they can help you use your passion to get you to where you want to go. When I graduate,
SNHU.edu.
Stand up if you are a first-generation college student. Stand up if you're a mother. If you are actively deployed, a veteran, or you're in a military family, please stand. The world in which we live equally distributes talent, but it doesn't equally distribute opportunity, and paths are not always the same.
I'm so proud of you, Dad.
I will tell you this, Southern New Hampshire University can change the whole trajectory of your life.
Label me.
You know you want to.
Don't be shy.
You do it behind my back.
So say it to my face.
You don't know me. You know what I am?
I'm a pitcher.
I'm a striker.
I'm a point guard.
I'm a linebacker.
I'm a setter.
Shortstop.
High jumper.
Wrestler.
Defender.
Goalie.
Student.
Student athletes.
That's who we are.
When I see obstacles, I create opportunities.
When I see adversity, I find a way.
When I hear never, I say now.
Southern New Hampshire University is education made to fit your goals. With over 200 degree programs, flexible class schedules, and some of the lowest online tuition rates in the nation.
So when I face barriers, I can break through.
Break through at snhu.edu.
It's not about where you were born. It's not about your gender or the color of your skin, or whether you're rich, poor, or in the middle. No matter what you play, if you have the skill and drive to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
Walking the path of integrity. Forever embracing a life in balance. Standing tall and confident. Leaders in the classroom, community, and field of play. With clear vision and a full heart. Looking to the future, devoted to the student athlete. Representing the Northeast. Diverse in composition. United by our values. Determined by nature. Uncompromised by choice. We are the NE-10.
At SNHU, building a campus that feels like home is important to us.
I felt like I was walking to a family. I have that one-on-one experience with the professors here, and they take an interest in what you want to do, and they can help you use your passions to get you to where you want to go. When I graduate, my degree is going to propel me into my future. Southern New Hampshire University, it's been the greatest decision I've ever made.
Visit snhu.edu.
And welcome back to the Ice Den here in Hooksett, New Hampshire, where we are covering NE-10 Championship semifinal action between the number 2 seeded Southern New Hampshire University Penmen and the number 3 seed St. Michael's College Purple Knights. The score holds at 1-0 here to start this second period, and that came on the power play. We actually have a goal correction here. Defenseman number 27, Andrew Olovitz, was the recipient of this goal. It was just a bang-bang play in the middle. And Olovitz put it home here. As you see, he came in top shelf right there, and they're going to give the assist to Neil Foster, who we thought had scored that goal. We had a great first half. We'll look at some stats here. Obviously, the score 1-0. We had 7 shots from St. Michael's. Kirk Gutting saved 6 of them, and 9 shots all saved from Decker on the St. Michael's side. 15 face-off wins for the Penmen, 8 for the Purple Knights, and obviously 1 for 2 on the power play we are tonight for the Purple Knights. And those 2 penalties came, one from Brett Strawn for hooking and another Caleb Godbout for hooking. That first penalty, that first power play, was where the Purple Knights pounced. And Michael, what you think of that first period?
I thought it was a lot of good energy, good back and forth play. Just the one power play goal, which really wasn't at anyone's fault. The puck was just left standing in a bang play and just beat Kern Gutting over there. Just very good energy, and we're looking to see who will take control of this game. It's been a lot of back and forth. SNHU had some good stretches there, and also St. Mike's had some good stretches. Let's see who's going to take control in that second period. And also a quick update on the St. Anselm score. St. Anselm and Assumption both tied at 0 after the first intermission.
So that's the 1 seed, St. A's versus Assumption College, the number 4. And like you said, both teams with good chances, but the best of chances have come when the Penmen were a man down. The Purple Knights had some good offensive chances, but Kirk Gutting came to play. I thought 6 saves in the first period. Obviously, that one power play goal, really nothing he can do. He made at least 2 initial saves on that play. So Kirk Gutting's been tremendous, and Tim Decker looking for his 3rd straight shutout here today.
Yeah, he's looked very impressive in net for St. Michael's, just holding his ground. And there were a lot of good interaction in front of the net for the Penmen, battling for the puck in front, but Decker's done a really good job. I remember him jumping on a save earlier on with Travis Quigley attacking the net, so you have to look out for him. And it all comes down to who's going to get the next goal, who's going to get momentum here in the second period.
We are about to find out as the Penmen make their way back out onto the ice here, trying to knot this thing up and, hey, maybe even take the lead here in this second period, but they got to focus on 1 goal first. They outshot St. Michael's, like I said, 9-7 in that first period. So obviously the shots are coming, 2 more than the Purple Knights, but the Purple Knights have executed when they needed to. And we'll see what both sides will do here.
And it all starts with that first shift. You're going to get your Brett Strawn, Chris Moquin, and DJ Goldstein. That top line that has been together for a little bit. It all comes down to this start.
More of an upperclassman line. DJ Goldstein being a junior, Strawn and Moquin, the captains on this squad, both seniors, both trying to get it done here at the Ice Den. Let's see. The second period action is about to be underway. Penmen look fired up and ready to knock this score up at 1. Strawn can't win that face-off. Purple Knights will start off with it here. They'll dump in quickly. That one's deflected by Goldstein. Fiorino can't clear. Strawn trying to get a piece of it. Purple Knights keep it alive. Along the back of the net. Penmen will finally clear out. The arena will dump. Moquin gets to it first. Trying to keep the puck on his stick. Nice job of getting to the point. Fiorino fires one on. Strawn had a deflection. Moquin almost picks up. Godbout just can't keep it alive at the line. Excuse me, that's Gandolfi. Line mate with Fiorino.
And a good back and forth shift again. Let's see who will take the momentum first in this contest.
Exactly how the first period started. Both teams going back and forth. Now someone's got to take control. Whistle blown here. Believe that's going to be a penalty. See the door open, and it is. It's going to be on Nick Hermery, the senior assistant captain on this squad. Let's look here. Penalty was along the boards. Penmen lost their stick. I believe they were hit across the arm. Sent back Fiorino. That shot just a little high. Slashing is the call. And Hermery, another shot deflected by Decker there. The Penmen doing a nice job to start this power play. Their first of the game. They can't keep it in.
As I said, this is their first chance to take this game back. Now up a man for the first time in this game.
Big Cox, stellar freshman for this Penmen squad, will carry it through. A nice run going here. Back to the point. Fiorino will swing it around. Moquin thinks about a shot. Down to the corner, trying to center that one is Cox. And puck is deflected out by St. Michael's. Fiorino moving through. He's got a nice run going. Can he leave it off? He can. No shot fired on there. Sent back to the point. Ice with it. Shot on from Quigley's deflected. Really good defense right there from the Purple Knights. Get around to Kent. His slap shot didn't have enough on it. And once again, St. Michael's doing a nice job on the defensive side of things this afternoon. About 25 seconds remains on the power play. The Penmen have had their fair share of chances, but the Purple Knights stop once again. Can they get a shot on? They do. Gutting gets the initial save. And Quigley will pick it up. No numbers. Waits for his line mates to catch up to him. Barkov can't keep it alive. And Heiss will take it, and they'll have to reset. Cole Stewart with it now. Power play is over. Puck sent into the middle. Quigley couldn't get a stick to it. Stewart trying to get a shot on. Backhand. That one saved by Decker. Heiss's shot is deflected. Purple Knights will now move out. They've been clicking on all cylinders here this afternoon. The defensive side of things have been near perfect. Really no close calls yet. As now they'll move up the ice in their offensive zone. Centering pass. And one sent away. Shot on. That one's a little too high right there. The Mombro couldn't get it on net. Puck's still in the middle. Purple Knights lose control of it. Picked up in the corner. Shot on. That was a close call there. Trying to leave it off in the corner. Penmen pick it up along the board. Big hit right there. Griffin Connor tries to move out. Back into the middle. Andy Somerville now. He can't get his stick to. Penmen applying good pressure, keeping it in. Shot on from DeMombro's deflected. St. Michael's will come away. Orville tries to get a shot on there, but the whistle is blown, and face-off coming.
A couple of good chances for both teams as Cole Stewart made a very fancy move, got the backhand on, just a pad save by Tim Decker, and then on the other end, good transition attack for St. Michael's, almost gets them a goal again.
As play resumes off the face-up now, St. Michael's pushing for goal number 2. They send it into the middle. That one deflected away, good save. Still trickling behind. They back up top, hit along the boards. Penmen had him pinned right there. Nice job from Moquin Strawn. Moquin will dump. Goldstein trying to get it out. Strawn picks it up here. Good use of the glove, but just can't keep that attack alive. Now the Purple Knight, 2-on-2. Cole Stewart coming in to help, gets a stick and deflects it. Stewart was looking for that puck, couldn't find it. St. Michael's with numbers. 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Can't get a shot on there. Goldstein will try and retrieve it. They'll leave it off to the point man in the corner now. Looking for a weak side opportunity, and whistle blown.
That was a very good stretch for the Purple Knights there, getting a lot of good opportunities in front of the net.
We'll take a look at this replay right here. They had a 3-on-1 break. Little too much passing. Purple Knights just got caught up in the play. Couldn't get a shot off. Lucky break right there for Sancher. Come away with the face-off win in their own defensive end. All the way back. Heiss with it now. He'll have to dump. I've been trying to take over possession here. Nice job from Jake Cox to pin it along the boards. He's pinned now. Scuffle. 3 Penmen and 3 Purple Knights. Who will come away with it? Jake Cox does. Stand in the middle, and Decker will just sit on that one.
Very good defensive effort by the Purple Knights thus far. It's definitely their strong suit, limiting teams to a very small goal percentage. And as we said, coming off 2 back-to-back shutouts, and that's an attest to the defense as well.
And that's a lot of momentum to have coming into the playoffs. Not allowing a goal in the last 2 games. Tim Decker's been in the center of that. He's been tremendous this afternoon. Purple Knights will push. Nice job from Godbout getting a stick to it. That one almost goes away, it was looking like. Stays in. Berardi will fight for it now. Purple Knights sending along the boards. Godbout can't get a stick to it. Big hit right there. Right along the boards. It's like Spagnoli took a fall there. Berardi will try and leave it up for Spagnoli. Puck is intercepted. St. Michael's trying to apply pressure. Back and forth we go. About 12:50 left in this second period. Godbout will track this down, but Gutting will just sit on that one.
Very good back and forth hockey between both of these clubs today. Both teams are having some very strong stretches, and it's just been a back and forth of momentum.
The energy level has been increasing this afternoon as we go along. We'll see how much energy these squads have in the third period once we get there. They're showing a lot of it now. We'll see what they have left in the tank in the final stretch. That will be key. Depending on what the score of this game is, as Gutting eats that one up, shot from the point. The slap shot right there from Narby.
Gutting again standing in and just taking the save right into the pads.
So take a look at this one. Puck was sent right back to the point. Little wrist shot. Gutting no problem with that one. Quigley will try and track this one down. He does that behind the net. He takes a fall. Looks like he was stuck on a defender right there. Penmen shot on. That one's too high and out of play. The arena was trying to get that one on. Just a little too high.
It's a very good opportunity for the Penmen too. Got another good look with men in front. Decker didn't really see that puck at all.
Strawn will set up for the face-off now. First line out on the ice for the Penmen. Moquin tries to intercept that pass, gets back on the defensive end. Goldstein and Fiorina doing a nice job of shutting it down. Purple Knights with an opportunity still. Pick up the puck in the middle. They have it behind centering. That one just wide. Penmen pick it up in front of their own net. Goldstein will push. Now to Chris Moquin. Moquin trying to maneuver his way through. Sent the pass to the other side. He takes a fall. St. Michael's will dump. Moak went into the corner. Decker tried to get a stick to it before it got there. Luckily, Purple Knights are back on the defensive side and pick it up. Jake Cox deflects the puck with his skate. Moak went good pressure, made that pass a little harder than it should have been. Purple Knights still with it behind the net. Jake Cox. Nice job on the defensive side here, trying to keep it alive. Stop that pass to the point man. Max Kent tries to get it out. Puck still in the middle. Goldstein gets it off. Galloway. Good deflection right there from Heiss. Galloway will dump. Deflect in the middle by Connor. And Decker will sit on it.
Very good, stout defensive team from this Purple Knights, really making it hard for the Penmen to possess it in the zone and get good opportunities.
Ensuing face-off coming here. Berardi will line up for it. Spagnoli will try and center that pass. Good backhand from Barakov. Just was not finished off in the middle right there from Berardi.
That was one of the best chances for the Penmen all night thus far.
Wide open net. Just wide open middle right there in front of the net. Just wasn't finished off by Berardi. Good idea from Barakov. So now under 10 minutes we go here. It's both teams, it's just been back and forth, and that only blemish for the Penmen is that power play goal they gave up. Other than that game, it's been as tight as can be between the number 2 seed Penmen and the number 3 seeded Purple Knights. Decker will leave this one off. Narby with it now. He'll send it quickly up. Purple Knights pick it up, have it in front of the net, deflected around, centering pass. That's deflected back into the corner. Gandolfi will clear, and Decker will just sit on that one. Quigley, nice job applying the pressure right there. So Decker couldn't leave that off.
Then again, the Purple Knights are not letting the Penmen possess it in their own attacking zone as they keep on trying to. And Decker's done a very good job freezing the ice a couple times.
Back to the point, and into the back of the net. What a Richter right there from Joe Fiorino. And we're going to tie contest on our hands here at the Ice Den.
What a sweet job by Joe Fiorino. Could have been deflected in front, but it's finished home anyway. And we're back at even.
Take a look here at this one. Penmen win the draw. Somerville won it immediately back. Fiorino fired that one on. And they're going to give that deflection right there to Andy Somerville, who was sitting in front of the net. Had the solid face-off win to set up that play. Fiorino, that was a beautiful wrist shot, though. Really set up that goal nicely. And finally, the Penmen beat Tim Decker. So trying to beat him here again. Really good opportunity to face-off.
And now the momentum is with the Penmen. Let's see what they do in the next 9-minute stretch.
Gutting fends that one off. Puck in the corner. John Gutting saves it, and you can just feel the energy in this arena just lift up after that one.
Oh, definitely. You saw the table flip right there and then the Penmen with a quick face-off win and then another good opportunity. Now they have the momentum, and let's see what they can do with it here.
And that's been the story with this squad all year long. Once they finally see one go back of the net, everything's a go from then on. And now we'll see if this offense really steps up. Maybe even they can get a lead here going into the second intermission. Face-off coming, Purple Knights shot immediately off the face-off, but Gutting had that one all the way.
Gutting makes those type of saves look so easy. He just snatches his glove right over there and catches it like it's nothing.
Just a really good reactionary save. We'll look at it here. Purple Knights immediately shoot that one, and Gutting, really nice glove save on the shot right there from Hermery.
Southern New Hampshire goal scored by number 20, William Somerville, assistant goal number 10, Joe Torino.
Puck bouncing around in the middle. Berardi trying to pick it up for Penmen. Goldstein does a nice job of keeping that one alive. Suffle in the corner. He'll fight for it behind the net. Olovitz does a nice job for the Purple Knights. They try and clear. Heiss picks it up. His shot's too high. Big hit along the boards there. Heiss will pick it up now. Had Cox and Strawn with him. Puck bouncing around in the middle. St. Michael's will come away, but they'll switch things up. Max Kent will retrieve a loose puck. Dump in from Cole Stewart. Couldn't get a deflection right there. Jake Cox will keep it alive. Sent back into the zone. Lots of Purple Knights. Bodies flying everywhere. We saw one in the back and now one right in front of their own offensive end. Foster with it now along boards. That one's taken away. 1-on-1, excuse me, 2-on-1 now. Stewart fires one and into the back of the net. The Penmen have the lead here in the NE10 semifinals. What a second period.
What a great turn of events. Jake Cox on the transition, waits for Stewart, who just buries it past Tim Decker. And Southern New Hampshire has the momentum here at the Ice Den.
Beautiful goal, the all-Georgia line. Gets it done, the two freshmen get it done here. We'll take a look. Cox just drew that defender in, and Stewart buries it home right by Decker. And the Penmen now they have 2 goals. They have the 1-goal advantage here at home in the NE10 semifinals. What a turn of events, just a change of momentum. Once the Penmen finally saw one go in, now they're looking for another one. That shot was deflected. The momentum swings and the Penmen are just running on it now. St. Michael's trying to counter here. Fire a low one on and wide. Drop from the point. That one's deflected as well. Hit up top. Berardi takes a fall. He'll clear this one out. We got 6:28 left in this second period. Whistle is blown here. Now we have a face-off coming in the Penn defenseman.
You're totally right, Lance. After that first goal, you just saw the switch from the Penman attack, and then just like that, they tally another one. And they've looked really good here in these last couple of minutes.
That's just been the story and the narrative all season long for this Penman squad. As they're trying to advance to the NE10 championship here with a win here at the Ice Den. They got a 1-goal over the Purple Knights, and they'll try and keep improving on that as we go on with 6 minutes left now in the second period. Quigley can't get it up top. Purple Knights almost fire one in there. Really good opportunity. Now the face-off coming.
Yeah, really good opportunity, and they got the puck right in front of the net. Just couldn't tap it home. Fortunate set of events for the Penmen.
Really, you can't blame St. Michael's defense. They've been solid all day long. They finally give up that one breakaway, the 2-on-1 opportunity. So now Tim Decker finally sees 2 goals go by. It's the most he's seen in the last 2. We'll see if he steps up now as we almost enter the third period. Strawn will just watch that one go, and icing is the call.
And if you're the Purple Knights right now, you have to try to gain the momentum back here. Try to get the shots on Kirk Gutting. Although it's very hard to get the puck past Gutting. They have done it once here. However, it was on the power play, so maybe they'll try to get one going on even strength.
Got a pin in the middle. Penman will clear. And another icing call. Just a really nice job coming into this period. Trailing 1-0 to tally 2 goals in the matter of a mere 2 minutes, almost a minute and a half. Big change of events here in the NE10 semifinals. It's playoff hockey. Anything can happen. St. Michael's still's got a fighting chance. Both teams playing just about even, no matter the score. Tampa trying to get that one out. Goldstein keeps it alive. Strawn will try and pick it up now. Purple Knights can't clear. Sent back to the point. Champa will send one on. Was looking for a tip in there. Luckily, the Purple Knights got to it first. Godbout's back. He's got two attackers to defend. That one's sent out. St. Michael's can't keep it in the zone.
Gutting with a very good save on the backhand.
Gutting will hit this one out. Jake Cox can't clear it further. Got a pin along the back. Purple Knights send it back to the point. They fire a low one on. That one's wide. Let's see what the Penmen can do here. Cole Stewart with some speed. Scuffle in the corner. Purple Knights come away with it. Sent along the boards now. Purple Knights now in the Penmen zone. Penmen were trying to find Jake Cox there. And now Gandolfi picks it up. Penmen will hit it along the board. Spagnoli will try and get to it. No numbers there. Gandolfi's hit right at center ice. He loses the puck. Barakov gets it back. Now we have a whistle blown here.
That's going to be very unfortunate for the Penmen, as now they're going to go down.
So we're going to take a look at this one. You see here, Barakov just comes out of nowhere and hits him with the stick. And that's a big loss right there. Now they got to defend another power play, and that's kind of been their...
They called embellishment, I believe, so it will be 4-on-4 hockey.
So now 4-on-4, both teams still at even strength. It's no man down opportunity for St. Michael's. That would have been big for the Penmen. If it would have been a man down, they've had trouble defending that here today.
It's a very good break for the Penmen. As you said, you never want to be down in the power play.
Now stand at under 3 minutes remaining here in the second period. Quigley defends that shot. That one's going to be picked up behind the net from Goldstein. Max Kent moving his way nicely up the zone. Tries to get a hit along the boards there. Strong can't pick it up. Purple Knights now in possession. 4-on-4. 2-on-2 break. That one's deflected. And we have a whistle blown here. Leave. What will the call be here? I think the net came off initially. Gutting got ran into it, looked like.
Phil Heiss didn't like that and went and pushed over the St. Michael's defender in front.
We'll take a look at this one here. Shot in the middle, and Gutting, yes, did get hit. Like you said, Phil Heiss defending his goaltender there. Brett Strawn picks up the loose puck.
Penalty on Southern New Hampshire's number 17, attempting 2 minutes for slipping and unsportsmanlike conduct on St. Michael's.
Brett Strawn with it now behind the net. We'll leave it off for Moquin. Nice little spin goal along the boards. He takes a fall. Strawn back to the point. Fiorina will send it over. Gandolfi now trying to find Moquin in the corner. Brett Strawn gets pushed from behind. He's down. He's a little shaken up after that one. Gives the A-OK, but he's going to come off. Purple Knights now. They're pushing. Pinned along the boards. Nice shot from Gandolfi. Jake Cox will pick it up. Odd man rush. Jake Cox trying to weave his way through. He gets held. Both take a fall. Purple Knights move nicely. Good pass up. That's quickly one defender to beat. Nice job from Godbout to stop that one, and Gutting will freeze.
Yeah, you're right. Caleb Godbout standing his ground and saying, "You are not coming through me." Now there's more extracurricular activities. getting a little chippy here.
Obviously don't want to let it get it too much. It's playoff hockey. Both teams fighting hard. Kind of like to see that a little bit. Like to see the fire. We got 1 pen left in the second period. So we'll see if this score and this lead holds up for the Penmen. Puck bounces up. Purple Knights luckily keep that one alive. Now in the corner, under a minute remains here. Have a whistle blown here. And ensuing face-off coming. We'll take a look at what this was. The puck got hit out of play. Now we have a face-off in the Penmen zone. Somerville will set up for this one, trying to get a big face-off win here. Under 40 seconds remain. Don't want the Purple Knights getting on the board here. Stealing that momentum going into the intermission. And they do just that. The goal was tipped in. The Purple Knights tied this contest up at 2 apiece.
You're right, just a fancy tip, nothing that Gutting could do. Chips right off the stick and goes right by Gutting, stick side.
I believe it was the initial shot on the point. We'll take a look. Shot was sent on, tipped in the middle, and into the back of the net. Nick Hurry, the senior, gets it done and knots this contest up at 2 apiece. Really big goal there for St. Michael's and really big blow for the Penmen as we almost end the second period here. Fire another shot on. That one's deflected. They pick up. Finally cleared out.
Team up goal scored by number 17, Nick Conway, stripping the goal number 16, leading both Conway to goal 19, 17, 116, 19.
That one's freezed in the middle. Got 4.6 left. We'll see if the Purple Knights have one more shot in them. Try and get another goal.
And both goals that have gone by Kirk Gutting today have both been nothing you can do about it.
A power play goal and a tip in there, and that power play goal was a complete mess with bodies flying everywhere, and that's just a tough tip in and defend. It's kind of hard to make a reactionary save like that. Puck will go behind, Penmen will pick it up, and that will be your second period. What a turn of events we have seen. The Penmen storm back, trailing 1-0. They get 2 goals, one from Andy Somerville, and then another from Cole Stewart, and then we see right here to end the second period, Nick Hermery gets goal number 2 for St. Michael's. We are tied here at the ice and in the SNHU 10 semifinals at 2 apiece. This is Lance Legere alongside me, Michael Wozniak, and we will be back when the third period starts up.
Stand up if you are a first-generation college student. Stand up if you're a mother. If you are actively deployed, a veteran, or you're in a military family, please stand. The world in which we live equally distributes talent, but it doesn't equally distribute opportunity, and paths are not always the same.
I'm so proud of you, Dad.
I will tell you this, Southern New Hampshire University can change the whole trajectory of your life.
Label me.
You know you want to.
Don't be shy.
You do it behind my back.
So say it to my face.
You don't know me. You know what I am?
I'm a pitcher.
I'm a striker.
I'm a point guard.
I'm a linebacker.
I'm a setter.
Shortstop.
High jumper.
Wrestler.
Defender.
Goalie.
Student.
Student athletes.
That's who we are.
When I see obstacles, I create opportunities.
When I see adversity, I find a way.
When I hear never, I say now.
Southern New Hampshire University is education made to fit your goals. With over 200 degree programs, flexible class schedules, and some of the lowest online tuition rates in the nation.
So when I face barriers, I can break through.
Break through at snhu.edu.
It's not about where you were born. It's not about your gender or the color of your skin, or whether you're rich, poor, or in the middle. No matter what you play, if you have the skill and drive to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
Walking the path of integrity, forever embracing a life in balance, standing tall and confident, leaders in the classroom, community, and field of play, with clear vision and a full heart, looking to the future, devoted to the student athlete, representing the Northeast, diverse in composition, united by our values, determined by nature, uncompromised by choice. We are the NE-10.
At SNHU, building a campus that feels like home is important to us.
I felt like I was walking to a family. I have that one-on-one experience with the professors here, and they take an interest in what you want to do, and they can help you use your passions to get you to where you want to go. When I graduate, my degree is going to propel me into my future. Southern New Hampshire University, it's been the greatest decision I've ever made.
Visit snhu.edu.
Stand up if you are a first-generation college student. Stand up if you're a mother. If you are actively deployed, a veteran, or you're in a military family, please stand. The world in which we live equally distributes talent, but it doesn't equally distribute opportunity, and paths are not always the same.
I'm so proud of you, Dad.
I will tell you this, Southern New Hampshire University can change the whole trajectory of your life.
Label me.
You know you want to.
Don't be shy.
You do it behind my back.
So say it to my face.
You don't know me. You know what I am?
I'm a pitcher.
I'm a striker.
I'm a point guard.
I'm a linebacker.
I'm a setter. Shortstop. High jumper.
Wrestler.
Defender.
Goalie.
Student.
Student athletes.
That's who we are.
When I see obstacles, I create opportunities.
When I see adversity, I find a way.
When I hear never, I say now.
Southern New Hampshire University is education made to fit your goals. With over 200 degree programs, flexible class schedules, and some of the lowest online tuition rates in the nation.
So when I face barriers, I can break through.
Break through at snhu.edu.
It's not about where you were born. It's not about your gender or the color of your skin, or whether you're rich, poor, or in the middle. No matter what you play, if you have the skill and drive to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
Walking the path of integrity, forever embracing a life in balance, standing tall and confident, leaders in the classroom, community, and field of play, with clear vision and a full heart, looking to the future, devoted to the student athlete, representing the Northeast, Diverse in composition, united by our values, determined by nature, uncompromised by choice. We are the NE-10.
At SNHU, building a campus that feels like home is important to us.
I felt like I was walking to a family. I have that one-on-one experience with the professors here, and they take an interest in what you want to do, and they can help you use your passions to get you to where you want to go. When I graduate, my degree is going to propel me into my future. Southern New Hampshire University, it's been the greatest decision I've ever made.
Visit snhu.edu.
Stand up if you are a first-generation college student. Stand up if you're a mother. If you are actively deployed, a veteran, or you're in a military family, please stand. The world in which we live equally distributes talent, but doesn't equally distribute opportunity. And paths are not always the same.
I'm so proud of you, Dad.
I will tell you this, Southern New Hampshire University can change the whole trajectory of your life.
Label me.
You know you want to.
Don't be shy.
You do it behind my back.
So say it to my face.
You don't know me. You know what I am?
I'm a pitcher.
I'm a striker.
I'm a point guard.
I'm a linebacker.
I'm a setter.
Shortstop.
High jumper.
Wrestler.
Defender.
Goalie.
Student.
Student athletes.
That's who we are.
When I see obstacles, I create opportunities.
When I see adversity, I find a way.
When I hear never, I say now.
Southern New Hampshire University is education made to fit your goals. With over 200 degree programs, flexible class schedules, and some of the lowest online tuition rates in the nation.
So when I face barriers, I can break through.
Break through at snhu.edu.
It's not about where you were born. It's not about your gender or the color of your skin, or whether you're rich, poor, or in the middle. No matter what you play, if you have the skill and drive to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
Walking the path of integrity, forever embracing a life in balance, standing tall and confident, leaders in the classroom, community, and field of play, with clear vision and a full heart, looking to the future, devoted to the student athlete, representing the Northeast. Diverse in composition, united by our values, determined by nature, uncompromised by choice. We are the NE-10.
At SNHU, building a campus that feels like home is important to us.
I felt like I was walking to a family. I have that one-on-one experience with the professors here, and they take an interest in what you want to do, and they can help you use your passions to get you to where you want to go. When I graduate, my degree is going to propel me into my future. Southern New Hampshire University, it's been the greatest decision I've ever made.
Visit snhu.edu.
Stand up if you are a first-generation college student. Stand up if you're a mother. If you are actively deployed, a veteran, or you're in a military family, please stand. The world in which we live equally distributes talent, but it doesn't equally distribute opportunity, and paths are not always the same.
I'm so proud of you, Dad.
I will tell you this, Southern New Hampshire University can change the whole trajectory of your life.
Label me.
You know you want to.
Don't be shy.
You do it behind my back.
So say it to my face.
You don't know me. You know what I am?
I'm a pitcher.
I'm a striker.
I'm a point guard.
I'm a linebacker.
I'm a setter. Shortstop. High jumper.
Wrestler.
Defender.
Goalie.
Student.
Student athletes.
That's who we are.
When I see obstacles, I create opportunities.
When I see adversity, I find a way.
When I hear never, I say now.
Southern New Hampshire University is education made to fit your goals. With over 200 degree programs, flexible class schedules, and some of the lowest online tuition rates in the nation.
So when I face barriers, I can break through.
Break through at snhu.edu.
And welcome back here to the Northeast-10 in Hooksett, New Hampshire, where we have a 2-2 contest on our hands in the NE10 semifinals between the number 2 seeded Southern New Hampshire University Penmen and the number 3 seeded St. Michael's College Purple Knights. We're going to look at some goals that we saw in the second period. The Penmen came out firing. This first goal came. Somerville won the faceoff. Fiorino fired one on, and Somerville tipped it home to tie the contest up at 1 apiece. And then they came back just a few minutes later as Cole Stewart buries this into the back of the net from Jake Cox. And then our final goal to end that second period with just 30 seconds left. Nick Hermery picks the puck up off the draw. He's going to get the tip in here. Nothing Kurt Gutting could do there. So Nick Hermery with the tip in as Doherty and Jordan got the assist on that play. And that is where your contest stands. 2-2. Michael, what do you think of that second period?
Thought it was very good. The Penmen flipped the switch, got the momentum, got 2 straight. And then at the end, St. Michael's battle back.
We got it here at the Northeast-10 for you. And Moquin will win the face-off here for the Penmen. Goldstein tries to move in quick to Strawn, and play is underway. 2-2 tie. Who's going to come out victorious? I have a feeling we're going to have a very back-and-forth third period, just as this whole game has been through too.
And also a quick update, St. Anselm and Assumption still tied at 0-0 in the second intermission.
So St. A's the 1 seed, Assumption the 4. They're battling it out in Manchester, New Hampshire. And we'll see who comes away with that one. Hopefully we can get an update for you before we end our broadcast here. And we have the final score. This one, that puck centered. Gutting had no chance at it to stop it, obviously, but luckily no Purple Knights there. They try and leave it off. Good defense there from Galloway. Purple Knights move up quickly, 2-on-2. Centering pass. No shot on yet. Try and center it once again. Galloway comes away with it quickly up to Jake Cox. Jake Cox has some room. Cox centering pass. That one no good. Puck still with the Penmen. Cox will try and just backhand one into the middle and intercepted by the Purple Knights.
In these first couple of minutes, they're going to feel each other out just like they did at the beginning of the game, and let's see who takes momentum early.
That will be key here. The first team that can pounce and put one in the back of the net has a real good chance of finishing victorious in this one. That puck goes out of play, and we have a face-off coming now. 18-19 left in the third period. Good start.
Especially with both goaltenders doing very well in this contest. It's going to be interesting to see who gets that first goal, and that could very well do it.
Overall, Kurt Gutting with 14 saves had 8 saves in that second period. And Tim Decker with 13 overall. Had a real nice first period, saw 9 shots saved, all of them. Only 4 saved in the second period.
Just because the numbers are low doesn't mean that these goalies haven't had a good game, though.
Both seeing their fair share of shots. Tim Decker and Kirk Gutting, 2 of the best here in the NE10, showing it here today. See that centering pass right there. Luckily, Decker pounced on it. Penmen with a good little opportunity there. Ensuing face-off coming. Somerville gets the win. Freshman's been solid in the circle here today. Probably 2 goals coming from freshmen here. Number 1, Andy Somerville, and then Cole Stewart with number 2 in that second period. So the underclassmen coming to play. First-year players here at SNHU getting it done. Somerville trying to keep it alive off the boards. Quigley, good pressure. Centering pass. It's going to be picked up in the back by Gandolfi. Somerville tries to come away with it. Quigley gets a stick to it, picks up a loose puck, leaves it off now. That shot on, and that one goes wide.
Very good opportunity for the Penmen there. Quigley making things happen.
Quigley fires another shot on. That puck's hit behind the net. Who will get to it? A Penman takes a fall. Gandolfi will pick it up right at the St. Michael's bench. Penman still in possession here. They send it back to the point. One-time slap shot on is deflected. Gandolfi's got real fire on that slap shot. Fiorino into the zone again. Wrist shot just a little too high. And that puck goes out of play. And like I was saying, Fiorino set up that goal number 1. Andy Somerville got the tip in. Fiorino's doing his fair share here in this contest.
And in this third period, every body is on the line, so you'll see a lot of deflected shots and a lot of bodies flying around.
Like you said in our intro here in this third period, it's going to be who wants it more, and we're about to find out here with the remaining 16:35. Purple Knights will leave it off behind their net. Penmen doing a nice job of pressuring. Strawn can't get to it. Ice will pounce on a puck. That one's still deflected off the boards. Bodies going at each other here. We have a puck come up. Lands right next to me. Luckily, everyone's okay. Broadcasters never get to see action. We finally do. Strawn will win that face-off. Penmen try and push out. St. Michael's with a good opportunity. Put behind the net. Max Kent can't get to it. Movement is nice so far here. Purple Knights with it in the corner, taking their time, being patient. I like this strategy. Cole Stewart loses his stick. Gonna have to pick one up from the bench. Long shot right chest to Gutting. Gutting will leave that one off. Doesn't want to have a face-off. Smart move right there with no pressure. Penmen moving nicely. 2-on-2. Try and find Jake Cox in the middle. That pass is deflected. Galloway will try and leave one off in the middle. St. Michael's picks up the deflection. And icing is the call.
Good back and forth play in these opening 5 minutes yet again. These teams play very close to each other, back and forth, and as we said in the open, they've faced each other 3 times this year, and twice they were ties, so this one could come down to the wire.
Ghost Berardi will step into the circle here for the Penmen, trying to pick up a big win in the offensive zone. St. Michael's prevails here. They finally get out. Shot on, Gutting pad save. Purple Knights will pick up second chance opportunity. Can't fire it into the back of the net, though. We'll try and center. Barkov, good pressure, picks up the puck. No numbers. Try and we'll send it out back up top, of the Purple Knight pick it up. Barkov, good hustle. Andy Somerville will pick it up now. Somerville centering pass. That one was deflected. Back out to the point. Fiorino will fire one on, just too high. Made Tim Decker work on that one. That puck will go all the way back for an icing.
And that icing is caused by the good Penmen attack. St. Michael's couldn't do anything about it and just got rid of it.
Quick start to this third period, already 14:27 left. Still scoreless in the third period. Will that change soon?
This is a big spot, first line out there for the Penmen. Let's see if they can make something happen.
This line has really brought the energy today. Obviously no goals on this line, but they've had those really good starts to the period, and that's what's helped the Penmen so far here today. We have a pin in the corner. Who's going to get it? Multiple players fighting for it. Penmen finally fish it out. Goldstein takes a fall. Puck still not in a possession. Now finally cleared out. Fiorino will pick it up. Strawn takes a fall at center ice. And Michaels picks it up cleanly. They will dump off the boards. Godolphi trying to get to it. Sent back to the point. Shot on. Gutting. Might even been Fiorino who got a deflection on that one. Gutting tried to get that one deflected away. Purple Knights still pushing. Another pin in the corner here. Penmen trying to come away. Purple Knights keep it alive at the blue. Deflected off the board. Goldstein will pick up in the middle, but no numbers. Line change comes. Shot on low. Good pad save. Kirk Gutting. Kind of a whistle blown here. And a face-off coming.
With 13 minutes left, it's going to be who has the momentum coming down this stretch.
There's been no dip in the energy level. It's just been high pace, good intensity so far, just for almost 2.5 periods now. Kent will keep it in. Fire a shot on the deflected. Puck trickling into the corner. Penmen trying center. St. Michael's come away. Puck is bouncing. There's trouble. Jake Cox deflects that pass in the middle. Nice job of getting a stick there. So it's those bouncing plays you never know anything about. Also deflections, but glove save, Kirk Gutting.
And that's why he was goalie of the year.
Big save, Kirk Gutting. We'll give a look at it here. As the Penmen tried to center pass from the corner. Luckily, they got Kirk Gutting between the pipes. Shuts that opportunity down.
Yeah, it's a very bad turnover for the Penmen. You can't give it away in your own zone there, especially in the middle of the ice.
Trying to move quickly out, center a pass, just did not work out. Spagnoli can't find Barkov. Gonna have a whistle blown here. And a face-off coming. Hardy will set up another face-off now on the offensive end. Tries to find Barakov, who gets stopped right in front of the net. Godbout back, he's to beat. Nice move off the boards, but the Penmen generate the turnover. Penmen will dump in, they'll change things up on the defensive side of things. Mombro can't keep it alive up front. Another dump coming here. Bouncing puck to Quigley. Quigley will just dump one behind. Fight for it along the board. Sent around. Penmen keep it. Sent back to the point. Dolphy will keep it in. Trying to find Quigley right there. Luckily the puck just wraps around. Coming down to the wire here at the Ice-10. Almost have reached that 10-minute mark. Walking halfway. Still have a tie ball game. Brett Strawn has something to say about it. Trying to generate an attack here for the Penmen. Centering pass. No shot on. That one was deflected. Really good opportunity right there for the Penmen. Purple Knights trying to create an opportunity of their own. Pat save from Gutting.
And again, it's been back and forth energy. Some stretches go Southern New Hampshire's way, others go Michael's way.
Just the kind of contest we have had this afternoon. St. Michael's wraparound. That one's still in play. Thought Gutting and froze that. Set back to the point. Now to the corner. Shot on one time just wide. Gutting almost had a chance. That was aimed right for the back corner. Penmen luckily prevail on that attack. That was really good from St. Michael's. Kirk Gutting lost his stick in the process. Luckily just picked that up. Now the Purple Knights will reset. Jake Cox can't stop it. Purple Knights low shot on. Gutting with another save. Coming out of nowhere, shot from the point. That one's wide. Jake Cox will try and pick this one up and clear finally. Nice job of the Purple Knights keeping it in. Another glove save right there from Godbout. Nice job picking that one off. Big opportunity there, almost bounced on by Jake Cox. The defense almost lost it, and Jake Cox almost had a breakaway. Purple Knights trying to have a breakaway of their own, but I believe the offsides will be the call.
Yeah, very fortunate break for St. Michael's, almost turning it over to Jake Cox in the open ice.
And as a player you don't want to give the puck to, the second leading point getter on this team. 8 goals and 12 assists to total for 20. And just what a freshman campaign from Jake Cox. And this all Georgia line has been so solid for them.
I believe we have some issues by the boards.
Trying to clear it off there right along the side, almost near center ice. Some ice, looks like. Some snow they're trying to get off. As they clear that off.
It's going to come down to the last couple of minutes here, and the Penmen look to hold on and try to get another victory and to move into the NE10 championship.
The last time they hosted a home playoff game was in the 2013-14 season. And as you can see, they have a banner hanging up. They were the 2013-2014 conference champions, trying to do that again this year. And it all starts here at the Ice-10 against this pesky St. Michael's team, who's just put in a great defensive effort today. They've had some really nice goals. Obviously one on the power play and then that really nice tip in from the point. This is a team that just won't go away. Always the 2-3 matchup in any kind of tournament style is always a good one, and we have a good one here today with Southern New Hampshire and St. Michael's.
And also the other game's going really good. Both tied at nothing the last time we saw. So very good playoffs here from the NE10.
As we come back here, St. Michael's wins the face-off, and Gutting will just glove that one. And speaking of the other games, Southern New Hampshire, St. Michael's, and Assumption all went 7-5-3, so obviously just came down to tiebreakers in the end when it came to record in the NE10. So all 4 of these teams in this tournament have a chance to win it. They know it, and all of them showing it here today. Spagnoli now trying to move up ice, had really no numbers there, turns it over. Penmen pick it up. Viorino will go quickly to Barakov. That one's deflected in the middle. Spagnoli couldn't get to it. Left off now. Purple Knights pushing in. Will that puck go out? No, they keep it in the zone, but Spagnoli luckily picks it up. We'll send it to the other side. And that puck goes out of play. Berardi was trying to knock that one down, but just goes into the Purple Knights bench.
8:50 remaining. Let's see who's going to be the hero in this game. As it comes down to the wire, these teams have played close in all 4 of their contests together. Who's going to step up and break out for someone's team?
This has been a really entertaining contest to call, obviously just to watch for any fan here at the Ice-10, and obviously all the viewers watching online, so this should be a fun ending here. Somerville wins the face-off. Ice will leave it off now. Over to Max Kent. Kent will dump it in. Somerville does a nice job of stopping that initial attack. Purple Knights still have possession, but Somerville trying to change that. Quigley almost got to that puck in the middle. Bouncing around, knocked down by Phil Heiss. Max Kent will look to use his speed. He's stopped along the boards. pin right there. Somerville fires a slap shot on. That one was real close, but deflects wide.
Andy Somerville's had a really good game in the dot and then just on the ice scoring the first goal for the Penmen.
In the middle, Gunning with the initial save. Oh, that one-timer just missed from the Purple Knights. Beautiful opportunity off the second chance, and Hermery almost had his second goal of the afternoon.
Zach Champa dives out, makes the initial save for Gunning. Very important play from your defenseman.
And like we've seen already, like you said, bodies will be on the line. This all goes down to the wire. Every inch and every second counts. And we're going to have a save right here from Decker.
It's going to be a battle, as you said. And Bretschon and Chris Moquin both looking, hopefully, for a goal, and quite possibly could be their final home game.
We're going to see here, Hermery sets up the initial shot. Champa gets a deflection, and he just missed that one time right. A wide open net. Gunning was out of position on that side. So really big break here for the Penmen. Can they pounce on it? Purple Knights will move out of the zone. Odd man rush, defended nicely by Godbout. Purple Knights couldn't touch it.
Very good poke by Caleb Godbout, getting the puck out of there and forcing the offside for the Purple Knights, and it will stay out of the attacking zone. And here's that Georgia line that you were talking about.
See if they can get it done. Purple Knights win the face-off. Galloway tries to pick that one off in midair. Cox with it now, trying to find Galloway, but turned over. That shot is tipped. The Arena will get it to it first. Trying to send it along the boards, but the Purple Knights keep it in. Penmen luckily picked that one up in the corner. Cole Stewart wasn't ready for that one on the boards, it looked like. Now Galloway up to Stewart. Stewart will work with Cox. These two have been a nice duo here today, setting up for goal number 2. Can they find goal number 3? And Cox was hit very hard behind. No call there. The referee's letting him play on. As the intensity is starting to pick up now. Kent will come, pick that up from the point, send it behind to Cox. Cox back to Heiss. Heiss will fire one on, and Decker with the initial save.
And you're right, the referees have been letting them play. We haven't seen a lot of penalties at all in this contest. And now 6:13 remaining here.
Take a look at this one here. Jake Cox clearly hit from behind right there. But no call from the officials. They let him play on, play off hockey. We'll see what the Penmen can do on this possession here. And Barca puts it home. The Penmen lead 3-2 over St. Michael's. Big goal right there.
And the senior just sniped it home. Right past the shoulders of Tim Decker. And now the Penmen have the momentum again.
And this crowd is fired up after that one. Just what a shot right there. Martin Ifimov and Burkhoff. We're going to take a look at this one here. Right over the shoulder. What a beauty of a wrist shot right there. The senior gets it done. And we have a 3-2 contest. 6:05 remaining. It's going to be all defense right here from the Penmen. They're going to give everything they got. St. Michael's going to want to tie this thing up. Puck bouncing up. Quigley won't get to the one. DeMombro forces them to clear that one out into the bench.
And that will also go into the attacking zone, so very unfortunate set of events for St. Michael's, as now it's going to be an offensive zone face-off for the Penmen.
You saw there, Barkov was really just trying to get a shot on to Tess Decker, and he beat him high right over the shoulder and into the back of the net, and the Penmen lead in the NE10 semifinals.
Southern New Hampshire goal scored by number 17, R10 from Eric Cox. Assisting on the goal for 8, Joseph Berardi. Number 19, Ryan
Spagnoli and Berardi will pick up the assist on that goal, and the Penmen have a defensive battle here to finish off with 5:20 left. Shot deflected. Gunning was ready on that tip right there. Berardi will move up quickly now. Bookwind will dump. That one gets hit behind. Purple Knights need to work. We've seen them score late period goals here. We saw it in that second period to end it off and knot this game up at 2 apiece.
And that's a very costly mistake as you give up again in the offensive zone, as now they just ran right offside.
And now the pressure is on St. Michael's. They led this contest early. The Penmen stormed right back and take over at home. Will this lead hold? We will see. 4:58 left. Strawn can't win the faceoff. St. Michael's with an opportunity here. Puck passing around. Griffin Connor with it now. He has some speed. He's hit right into the bench. Teammates luckily kept him up. Purple Knights move out of their own zone. Cole Stewart almost got a stick to it. Now Jake Cox does, and he will just dump in smartly. Puck dumped in. Godbout will pick up. Hit along the board, but the Purple Knights pick it up. Nice job of getting a stick there was Godbout. Champa gets a stick to it, trying to gain possession here for Southern New Hampshire. Luckily cleared out of the zone. Under 4 minutes remain now. Purple Knights will lose the puck. Would have been a big break. Jake Cox finally picks it up, and he will clear. Big moment for the freshman here. He's played well. And Dolphy will hit along the board. Somerville gets a tip on it. And that one goes back out. Purple Knights can't clear. That's a big hit. Quigley takes a fall, no call.
I don't know how that one's not a penalty. That clearly looked like interference.
So a big blow right there. We'll give you a look at that one again when we can. Luckily Quigley's up and okay. That did look like interference. Could be a big call. It's finally we have a whistle blown. And we'll give you a look at this one again. As you can see right here, Quigley causes the interception, causes the turnover, and yeah, how's that not interference? That's a big no call right there from the refs. Both teams will take a timeout here. We got 3:06 left in the NE10 semifinals with the number 2 seeded Southern New Hampshire University Penmen leading this one over number 3 St. Michael's 3-2. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back when we return to action.
It's not about where you were born. It's not about your gender or the color of your skin, or whether you're rich, poor, or in the middle. No matter what you play, if you have the skill and drive to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
And welcome back here to the Ice Den as we return. We have a quick update on our other contests here in NE10 tournament play. Assumption College, number 4 seed, number 1, St. Anselm, tied at 1 apiece with 7 minutes left in the third period. Obviously, we have the score here with Southern New Hampshire on top 3-2 over St. Michael's. We'll see if both scores hold up.
And if you're Southern New Hampshire, the biggest gift from Assumption would be a victory at St. Anselm and get the NE10 championship here if we can hold on and pick up the victory.
Like we said early on in our introduction, the Penmen play very well here at the Ice Den, so they're really hoping Assumption pulls through, but they got to do their job here first with 3:06 left in this semifinal game. Barakov will get it behind. Berardi fighting forward, hits off his skate. Scuffle in the corner. If they can keep dumping in and wasting time, they got a real good chance of closing this one out. Purple Knights will push with all they got. And that's going to be offsides. Looks like Nick Hermery was offsides by just a step right there, it was looking like. You see, he left it off. Offsides looked to be the right call right there. I think that was actually on Matt Egan, number 6. So offside by just a hair. Lucky break again for the Penmen.
Yeah, a lot of costly offside penalties down the stretch here for the Purple Knights. They'll definitely be looking at that. They end up losing this contest.
Goldstein will try and fight to get to it first, but icing will be the call. This is a big face-off coming here for the Purple Knights. Penmen need to win it in their own defensive end. But if St. Michael's can get a win, see what they can do with this tack. Strong does a nice job of trying to get that one out. Moquin picks it up, and that one's cleared.
And also watch when Tim Decker leaves the net if they call for an empty net.
Might have to get that extra attacker soon. Time is dwindling here as we're about to reach the 2-minute mark left in the third period.
And there goes Decker, empty net.
Extra attacker is on. What's the Penmen can do? Galloway trying to fight to it. He's met by two Purple Knight defenders. They keep it alive. Still an empty net. Penmen trying to close this one out here at the ice den. They start off from their own net. St. Michael's will try and push. Nice job for Cole Stewart getting that deflection. Puck still bouncing around. Fiorino trying to get to it. He clears. And out of play.
It all comes down to this. Minute 31, you have an empty net. You're going to have to defend an extra attacker. If you're the Penmen, the biggest thing is gain that possession and take the quick shot, as now they'll bring Decker back on for the face-off at center ice.
Somerville from DeMombro. Purple Knights will push, and Decker is going off. Extra attacker coming on. Purple Knights, really nice opportunity in the middle right there. Penmen luckily deflect away. That shot's wide from the point. Going around here, backhand shot. Kirk Gunning initial save. Puck still out. Fiorino tries to get the pin. Somerville trying to get this one out. Puck is right in front of the net. And Fiorino, really big clear right there. We're under a minute remaining now. And icing will be the call. But Joe Fiorino, the freshman from Willow Grove, Pennsylvania, really big stop right there.
And also really good minutes for your fourth line there, holding on strong. And it all starts here with the defensive face-off win. Andy Somerville's been very good at the dot tonight. Let's see if he can do it again.
And we're going to have another timeout here. 47.5 will take it with them. We got a 3-2 contest on our hands. We'll be back with the remaining few seconds when play resumes.
Walking the path of integrity. Forever embracing a life in balance. Standing tall and confident. Leaders in the classroom, community, and field of play. With clear vision and a full heart. Looking to the future, devoted to the student athlete. Representing the Northeast. Diverse in composition, united by our values, determined by nature, uncompromised by choice. We are the NE-10.
And welcome back to the SN here in Hooksett, New Hampshire. 47.5 seconds remain here in NE-10 semifinal action with Southern New Hampshire, the number 2 seed, on top of number 3 St. Michael's 3-2. Big defensive possession coming here. They really got to get a stop. Need a big face-off win in the defensive zone. And also another score update. Assumption and St. A's still tied at 1 apiece with 2 minutes in the other semifinal action here this afternoon. Centering pass, luckily deflected. And that shot just misses. Really good clear right there from the pen. And there was a wide open opportunity in the middle for the Purple Knights.
Ryan Bagnoli with a very good job, wrap his body around and just setting it down. And for a second, it looked like it was going to go in. Just goes wide left.
Another face-off coming for Berardi. Berardi sent back. Fiorino gets a stick to it. Puck is now in the corner and clear out. That one goes just wide again. And icing is called. 27.2 read on the clock. The Penmen need to come up big here in their defensive zone. They have so far. They got 27.2 seconds left. Give it all you got.
And it all starts with a senior from Burlington, Massachusetts, Joseph Berardi.
Get a stick to it. 14 seconds, sent behind. Gunning will get a stick to it. Gunning will send it along the boards. Penmen can clear another shot on. That one's just high. 4 seconds left. Purple Knights, one more opportunity. Penmen get it. And that's going to be your game. The Southern New Hampshire University Penmen advance to the NE10 championship. The number 2 seed gets it done here over number 3 St. Michael's College. What a contest we saw this afternoon.
What a great finish overall. Kirk Gunning holding the circle for the Penmen and holding it on.
What a game, just what a game we saw here today. A 3-2 finish, and the Penmen going back to the NE10 championship finally. Michael, what are your final thoughts on this one here today?
Just a great game overall, back and forth the whole way through, and these teams played another close battle, but the Penmen hold it off with Artem Efimov Barakov putting one in late, and now, no matter what, the championship is going to be either in Manchester or in Hooksett.
So Barakov gets it done. The senior does it here as the Penmen prevail 3-2, the number 2 seed going to the NE10 championship, which will be held, March 2nd. Can't really tell you where it is, like we said, either in Hooksett or Manchester. Still waiting on a final score from St. A's and Assumption, but your Penmen get it done here today. I am Lance Legere. Michael Wozniak joining me in the booth. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon for a very fun hockey game to cover.
At SNHU, building a campus that feels like home is important to us.
I felt like I was walking to a family. I have that one-on-one experience with the professors here, and they take an interest in what you want to do, and they can help you use your passions to get you to where you want to go. When I graduate, my degree is going to propel me